Hey, don't be afraid to go all out.
And with that advice and a lot of help from guys on Reddit, I finally defeat Owl. This has been a long battle. Probably a couple days worth of like, all right, I gotta stop. I can't figure it out. And try to start with that just for a little flair, for a little fun. But the best advice I got on this, after obviously like get good and learn the moves, which is, I mean, good. I mean, you gotta learn it. That's kind of the whole part of like going at these big bosses over and over again. But the best advice was seriously, don't move as much. I don't remember who said it, but he was definitely just like, I tried not to move. I just kind of stayed in the middle of the arena, let him come to me. And once I like calmed down, got out of my head, and started doing that, it became this wonderful dance of knowing what he was going to do and knowing when to attack, and honestly kind of just waiting to see what he would do and going after it. And I'm grateful for all the feedback from the guys at Reddit and the countless like videos I've watched, because I appreciate like the tips, but it's also, you still have to do it. It's not like I'm immune to, I just can't just push a button and then he's dead. You still have to do it. So I love it. I love this Sekiro community. I love everybody who wants to help each other and be like, you can do it, man. You can get through this. And again, truly, by doing minimal moving around, knowing when to attack, and then just waiting kind of was the best way to go. Patience yields focus. Quote from Shiro of Voltron. And basically I just kind of, again, let him take it to me. And the second stage has got the owl, just kind of fitting and fun. He just teleports with it, and you have to watch out so it doesn't land on you, or it gives a menacing attack if you get caught in it. That is probably the best time to use that mortal draw, right after you jump his unblockable. And then the other move he's got with his owl is the whole shooting. He'll start a fire. You'll see it at some point. He'll call it to his hand and launch him. What is there? Jump the unblockable attack. Use the mortal draw. Try not to get hit. I mean, it's a crapshoot. Here comes the bird. Jump. Secure counter. Hit. Yeah, by no means am I an expert. I just kind of compiled all the advice that others gave me and made it work for me. I feel this is a very satisfying win. And those who played knows what it takes to get here. So you know what I've been through. You guys have felt the pain. Love that. I tried to do the Kiri counter. I wasn't close enough. I'm mostly just standing still, let them come to you. Quite honestly, the best advice. I'll stop saying that now. One move I had the hardest with, the whole stutter elbow. This one, just jump up at the unblockable thing. Kind of Makiri counter, but again, too far away, I guess. I feel like that mortal draw windup is killer, but if you can get it just before he unleashes his overhead, you're good. That one I start while I'm in the air. So at least hit him once or twice. then honestly, the rest of this battle is just patience. And sometimes I feel like the camera is part of the enemy. As long as you stay locked on, that's good. Also, the actual deflecting versus just spamming the block button was another helpful hint. I feel like you get nervous, you know, you're all up in this battle. Like, oh man, what do I do? Oh, I can do this. And then, as you do it more and more, you become like, get this zen moment. You're like, you're one with Sekiro. You're one with Eddie Sekiro. And you, oh, he disappeared, run! What to do. This time is almost done, but sorry, I always mess up. You get like super excited. Oh, it's so close. Just go in, but no, just stick with it. Stick with the plan. After all, this is an AI. You are smarter than the AI. Not flashy, patience, and understanding. That's it. Mikiri countered him into the death blow.
By my own son.
How's it feel? Pretty dang good. Whew! That's this moment where you just take a breath and be like, yes. Did it. Got the flower. Gonna enhance my attack power. This is if you want to read, love the lore of this whole story. And then I just want to get those people restored after I've died a bazillion times. Heal that dragon rot. Thanks for stopping. Eddie Sekiro. Out.